Hello everyone, let's stream a little bit of poker today. And today we have a Hyper Turbo Winter Series 55 buy-in 6 max. And we just won the first pot. So right now we're on big blind. Oh, perhaps let's add a camera. Let's add the video capture device. Yeah, hello. Let's add a little bit of spray here. Okie dokie. So we have ace 2. Let me cut it a little bit more. Okie dokie, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. So here we have ace 2, we'll of course raise. So this will be a raise fold, of course. Everything, I think in Hyper Turbo, in this situation, everything above ace 8 would be raise call. Everything below would be, of course, raise fold. Let's quickly set up this. I hope you hear me well. And let's open dashboard and see if there is anyone. So let's see, what are we playing today? There is the Winter Series Hyper Turbo $555. Okay, we have sixes. Let's raise it up. Interesting flop. Here, I mean, I'll check behind just because there are many opportunities for him to bluff against us, and we have too good equity to fold against his raise. And yeah, we still have an equity on this flop. So one bet will definitely call if he bets. If he checks again, I'll just bet. Okay, he bets half pot. This is a call as we were expecting. An ace is a good card. If he checks, we'll fire pretty good bet. Yeah. So we'll just fire 14,000 and see what he does. It's pretty hard for him to call right now because I mean, I have aces in my range. I have diamonds. Oh, he has nuts. So this would be a fold. But ace in general is a good card for bluff on the river. Alrighty. Are we streaming? Not sure. No, I guess we are. Okay, let's view the dashboard. Okay. Let's name Okay, 8-4, it's fault. If you have any questions or just want to write me something in the chat, welcome to do so. Knockout. Okay, let's make it a little bit of Winter Series style. Perfect. So here we fold. I'm not going to raise here with d7 because we do expect some kind of moves from their side. Okay, it was insta folds from them, but we are getting rewarded for a good decision by queens, which is always good. Let's raise it up and hope for some action. Okay, this is our friend. Perfect flop, but we'll check. Let's pretend that we're afraid of him from the last hand. Second check. A bet bigger bet since last time. Let's say let's do this. A little bit provocative bet. I hope he'll find some kind of a raise or something. Okay, it's a call. And now, of course, we do 21, 4, 2, 2. We leave ourselves $1. Let's see what he thinks. Okay, he folds. Q10, we'll try to raise. It's a 6 max. We have to be a little bit active. I'm not going to put a continuation bet on such a board. Or actually, we have backdoor flush draws, we have straight draws as well, so we can put something like this in the pot and see. Okay, we'll take it down right there. 10-9. If that would be not a hyper turbo, limp would be a good play. Raise is a good play as well. Here it's a bit questionable, but we can try to do so. Yeah, that's why exactly it's a question. It's a third raise from our side. I think folding would be a mistake. Limping, I think, would be the best play. So we have 27.5. We have to play. Yeah, we have to call that. And we cannot fold it anymore, so we'll check raise all in here. Perhaps he'll put us, exactly. We have to call. Good luck to us. Yep, we have tons of equity. Again, 9-10. Pretty damn good hands. Especially defending against the raise, that would be perfect. So if he folds now, it's an easy call from our side. And we'll play post flop. Oh, pretty similar flop to the one before that. The king on turn. We're not going to do anything here. We'll just check again. Have to mark ourselves. Yeah, we'll fold here. Let's check if you hear me well. Deuce 4, it's a fold. Let's test the chat. Perfect. Okay. I see that stream is running pretty well. Okay, there's a raise. This is a push stack here. Call would be nice, but play. Yeah, here we have to play a little bit on point. Yeah, exactly this. So call would be a mistake. So let's see what we can expect from here. So 500 people in the money. 14k for the first one, plus knockouts. So pretty much 30,000 roundabout. Nice tournament. In general, Winter Series is a nice series. And let us do one small thing here. Is a property. Exactly. Yeah. A deuce of suited fault. This would be a fold as well. Wait, I have to put my table a little bit more straight. Yeah, better. And we have a first viewer. Hello. Hello, viewer. I just want to remind you, by the way, I speak more than 3, but mainly 3 languages. You can speak to me in English, you can ask questions in English, in Russian, and in Czech. So if you happen to be in one of those regions and countries, feel free to do so. We are on BB with a Queen 8, and we have a push all in from Diego Goes Pro. And I guess he'll go pro without us, because Queen 8 is too weak for us to do anything here, and his deck is relatively too big for us. Yes, sir, it's yours. And we have a nice hand, again rewarded for good. We'll just raise and hope for an action. No action. Raise a win again. And he's still alive. Mr. from Sweden. It's interesting that I started to stream on Twitch recently, a few days ago, just not to feel so lonely when I play poker, because I think, you know, I enjoy being social in poker, especially in live poker, but also online. And I just forgot that, you know, once I start streaming, it doesn't mean that everybody will join me right away. So here I am streaming to 0 people, and it's kind of double lonely, because I'm playing alone and no people are watching this. which is a double lonely situation, but we'll wait patiently, and hopefully some people will come in and join our stream, which would be pretty damn amazing. Another good hand. Let's hope for some action. That is exactly an action we wanted to have, and now we have to hold. Hold. Brilliant. So I have a good stack right now, and we can continue. Unfortunately, no knockout for us, but we'll patiently wait. So 10k in the pot. Use 60k. Yeah, I think we can push here. If he calls, we still have some 35 something percent, at least 31. So it's a good push. Either way. The question is second best play this hand, in my opinion, wouldn't be raise, it would be a limp. Even though it would be great to know a little bit more about this opponent, whether he's aggressive or not. But yeah, this is a hyper turbo, so we have to adjust here as well. King 6, easy fold. Okay, interesting picture. Nice cat. Or is it a cat? Not sure. The queen is a fold. Let's see what is 175 perhaps. It's interesting to know. Yeah, the late registration. How long is the late rack? Late rack is 40 minutes. All right, and we are now running for 40 minutes. So bye bye late registration. Okay, 3-7. I cover him and he has a big knockout. So he has $31 knockout. For me it's 4,000 into 20,000. Even with 3-7 offsuit I have to call here. In case we catch a monster, there are good odds for us. So he checks behind again. We'll check one more time and then we'll try to take it. Yeah, we'll try to take it on the rear if he checks back. So basically in that situation, I think on the big blind, almost with any two, it's a call. Just because of the possibility to have a bounty. So queen 10 is fault. Nice answer. Check 2. I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, so where am I back? We have a raise from a big stack. Small blind. We defend that. Top pair. So, and backdoor flush draw, so that's half pot. We have to call. It's 10. Let's see if he slows down. He doesn't. It's 1/3 bet. It's a bit more than 1/3. It's a question of the tournament life, basically, if we are calling him down or not. We'll fold. We cover a lot of good hands for him, so a lot of draws. So we have a queen, so queen jack. We cover. So here is easy all-in. King 8 call. No. So we were covering him some flush draws, some Broadway stuff, and that is why it's fold. If we wouldn't block any of his possible bluffs or semi-bluffs, then it will be a call, and then if nothing happens on the river, we just call down his all-in on the river. But since we were holding both possible semi-bluffs from his side, it's an easier call. It's easier fold for us. King 4 is a fold. Pretty crazy tournament, actually. Pretty quick one. But for sure a must play for everyone who is playing Winter Series or MTTs. Split pot. Nines. Have a lot of re-showing stacks. So we can limp, we can raise, we can try to raise. It's a raise call, limp call, anything goes. Okay, we don't wanna, or we actually wanna action. We don't wanna call from him. We'd rather some action. Yeah, okay, let's see a shove. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty good flop for us. Let's put 19,000 on a smaller side, maybe induce some bluffs. Nope. No bluffs from his side. Check would be a good play as well, in my opinion. Welcome everyone who just joined. We are playing Winter Series 55 Hyper Turbo Knockout, Progressive Knockout with 175,000 guaranteed. And check 2 is an easy fold. Feel free to chat with me in the chat. As I said before previously, you can write me in Russian, English, Czech language. You choose. I can speak all of those, and of course you can write me in Ukrainian, in Slovakian, in all kind of languages, even in German. Even though my German is not so good, but I think I can handle that. So you can try to do that. Ask me any question if you want. I'll be happy to answer if I can. If not, we'll try to find some answers for you. Okay, raise a limit, 6-2. It's a fold. Bubble is coming soon, so we have to adjust to some push ranges of some players. not to the super short ones, but especially to those who can potentially come to in the money place, to be in the money. They will be showing a little bit less aggressive, more tight. So we have to remember that. I think this guy would be showing any cards he would be showing anyway, so there will be no adjustment for us, and this guy will be more on the loose side. If he's a regular, let's assume that he is, and he would be having more wide range on the bubble. And we have a perfect stack for reshove, and we do generate quite a lot of fold equity for this gentleman. So yeah, we'll be trying to find some good spots. But not with a deuce. I mean, I'm not Tom Dwan to do this kind of plays in this tournament, but yeah, this is a. The players are falling faster than I don't know, than something out of the blue sky. Oh, that's a perfect play here. And let's see. Even though the 3x raise is a little bit strange, to be honest. Yeah. Easy shove from him. Good hand. And a 5 minutes break, so we'll see each other in a bit. All right, and we're back on track. Tournament will resume soon, and we have 640 players remaining. 503 will be in the money. We are right in the middle of that hell. The average stack is 240,000. Next blind would be 510k still continuing, and that means that we have round about 18, 19 big blinds, which is for Hyper Turbo plenty of chips. It's like deep stack for Hyper Turbo, so we'll see. It's a nice tournament. This kind of tournaments, they normally, of course, if I take apart all the bad beats and stuff, but they normally don't forgive any mistakes. So you have to be, every decision has to be on point, and you have to be right every time you're making some, because there cannot be any light decision post flop, and there can be light decisions pre flop. So that is exactly what is happening. So this is an interesting situation. There is a raise, and as I said, we have a perfect reshove situation here, and we'll do that. There's a lot of money in the stack, and if he calls, we have some live equity, and if he doesn't, we pick up quite a lot of chips here. This guy we call. I think any of the raise from those guys, even though after big lose, if he's a regular, he will still push the table, but here we'll just push all in, of course, and hope for a call. 8-9, I don't think we'll do anything. Of course, if everybody folds until us, okay, this guy will reshove, but if everybody folds, we'll shove as well. If he folds, we'll be showing all in here for sure. Now it's a question if we reshove here as well. It's a good spot for reshowing. Yeah, we'll do so. Pretty perfect spot for that. And we're still alive. Oh, it's pretty tough. Second pair, but not our. So let's see, what can we do still today here. 1000 we won't play. We can play here. Is this the face? That's the face tournament, running for 47 minutes. We have each level, we have level 5, and this tournament will finish at level 18, I guess. Yes, this level 18. Yeah, we can play it now. So let's make our table of the same size to fit perfectly, and let's try to go deep. Raise, we'll make a call. So we'll do this, we'll do some custom color. And the flop comes 6, 3, 10. I think one bet from this gentleman is a must call from our side. Let's see what he does. If he has an ace, he has to actually pretty much continue betting here because flush draw is coming. He bets 1/3 of the pot, which is pretty small bet. It's a close decision. We could try to call and see. I mean, it's a good card for us. And the thing is, if there are many cards on the river where he would slow down, like any spade, he would check, would give us a free showdown. Any double card from that one will actually make him slow down. But right now we have to fold. It's interesting, why do we have actually shall we keep this one? Shall we change? Yeah, let's have this one. So this fold. I'm streaming from my notebook right now, that's why we're playing only one tournament. The next big stream would be on Sunday, on the 30th of December. I'll be playing much more tournaments, 4 at the same time for sure. Then we'll see. Ace Jack is a race. Five eight of suit on the big blind. Not many things we can actually do here. Strange bet sizing from this gentleman. I'm starting to suspect that he is not a professional player, let's call it like that. Let's observe him a little bit more and then we'll make our decision based on his future behavior. Meanwhile, we have a raise from under the gun from the gentleman from Belarus, or as some guy called yesterday on the Poker Stars VR stream I did, Belarus. So here we have a call and we pretty strong flop. We have plenty of reasons to think that someone is holding the queen. Against that card we have a pretty good equity, and this is a pot bet. So right now there's a decision whether we raise it all in or we call it down. The problem is if we call it down and then the flush comes, we might not get all the equity right now. If we get that, we cannot fold this hand, so we just raise it all in and hopefully that he'll put all his money in. Oh, there is an original raiser and he calls with king queen. We have plenty of equity and still more, and we lose. That was quick. So let's see, what can we do more? Can we actually re-enter? No, we cannot re-enter. There is not re-entry. Okay, let's play some Spin GOs. Let's try to win some ticketos. For the main event. Okay, this is just $40 Spin GO, which is pretty nice. Check 6. Here we'll be betting. Backdoor flush draws, gut shot, over cards. Here we have to hold. Five, 10. Let's have a look again. Gents. Ace 6. Okay. Pretty much interesting play, but was an easy fold for us. So I'm a little bit tired, but that's okay. So we're not going to raise here. This is a call. But this is also a call. Let's see. Let me check behind. Yep. Let's configure audio or video stream here. Okay. Let's hope he Perfect. Now we need to double up. Hold. Hold. Brilliant. So let's configure the video. Okay, it's already somewhere here. Alright, 6-3, let's bet. So that will be a fault. Okay, it's call. Here we do a fault. But here we have to bet again. Something like this. Interesting call. Exactly against hands like this, we just bet 2 times. I mean, the way that he called it off, it's just like, I don't give a damn call. Like I have a pair, I call. This is a push. Still a raise. Good flop for continuation bet. Let's do this. Not good outcome, but good flop for C bet. This is check behind. Could raise, we could call. We could raise to 77. Just hope for the call. Strange bet. Let's hope for the okay, insta check. 1 straight we call. We check behind. It's a strange check on the turn, but from him, he's yeah, we might be ahead. Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to say that we will most probably call him down if he doesn't do any insane bets on the river. Okay, this is reshove. I'll re-raise all in on that reshove exactly in the terms, but yeah, sir, don't be so nervous. It's okay. It's all good. Nice hand. And we shall no call. Let's do some raises. Such a nice hand. What a pity. What a pity, sir. Why you have to do it like that? A bet, we fold. Yeah. You got it. Good equity hand. Here, we'll call it out. I said, if he puts continue, it is a call. Not a favorite call, but it's a call. Okay. Nice player, by the way. I wish more players like that would play poker. Ooh. All in. Let's raise it up. Let's check it. Let's check it again. Oof. That's a tough one. I mean, if he would be a strong player, I'd lean more towards the... let me rephrase it. If he's a weak player, we'll have better chances to win against him than just to guess here right now. Can make, even in the hyper tour, we can make more correct decisions against him. Let's see. Okay, this is a call. He raises, yes, this is free shove. And this would be shove as well already. Let's do some 4. 4. No 4. Let's see. Value bet. No value. Let's do a phone here. Check deuce. Not much we can do. 4-9. Not much we can do either. Here as well. Beautiful hands. He's thinking too long. What do we have to? We have to move on. Hold. Beautiful. 19 forward. Okay, we'll have to do this. And bet right away. 80. Yep. This is on. Nice flop, but not our fault. We can try to take it down cheap. 85. And now we'll push all in. Nice answer. Well played. So, viewers, chat, can we make it? Can we pull it off? Can we win this? Spin and go. This is a call. Hold. Beautiful. And a raise all in. Beautiful. Come on. queen. Nope. This is a call. 9, 8, 9. No, we cannot win this. Let's register to another one, and let's do that. What are we playing for? 40 bucks again. Alrighty. We hit a 9. Yeah, this is a fold already. I was for a second, so this was a previous table where we played. When they closed the table, I thought they closed our table during the game. I said, what the heck? Someone was cheating or what? No, it turns out. The shove won't make it. Nice call. Nice call, sir. A brilliant call. Let's reshove. 10. No. 6. Let's shove that. Welcome newcomers to our stream. We're playing some Winter series, but then we unfortunately went out of the tournament, and now we're playing Spin GOs for Winter series main event tickets. Not main event, but any tickets. I think any tickets goes, but we're hoping, of course, for a big one. It's again shove. Yep. And we take that down, and let's deal with this gentleman. GeoChar87 from Cyprus, if you're watching us, hello. If you bet here, it's pretty like, yeah, this bet will fall, but if you bet like half pot or less, we would have called that and decided on the river. No point to continue. Can continue bluffing. 25. And we pretty much have to shove all in here. Yep. Limp. Yep. Let's finish this. Perfect. So 1 for us. Let's register again. $40 again. Alrighty. Let's move this a little bit like this. Yep. Got 10. Call on the flop. Okay. Overbet. Actually, I'm preparing a challenge which I'll announce most probably tomorrow. But since you are here, I'll tell you it right away. I'll try to make a challenge to go from $10 to $10,000 just by playing Spin GOs. I'm still deciding on the time frame and on the bankroll management, so I have to decide like how many buy-ins I'll have to keep going. But since I won't be able to play too many times per week, I'll give myself a bit more of time and bigger time frame. Here we'll show. But yeah, that will be a challenge. And now I'm also deciding and writing down, like, it will be something like, if I reach $10,000, we'll donate at least 10%, I think 10% of $10,000 will go to charity, and the rest, $9,000, will play, for those who will play 500 Spin GOs. So we'll just reach 10k, we'll take 1k, we'll send it to charity, and for the 9k, we'll play $500 Spin GO until we reach the sky, or until we bust completely. But of course, I think we'll have somewhere a stop limit. Re-raise on the flop. Okay, we'll go. We have to call that one. Yeah. Let's see what he did on the flop. 6, 8, 7. All right. A good flop for us. Hold, yes, perfect. So now pretty much heads up. Let's deal with this gentleman in a big and quick fashion. Yes, that's a call. Ooh, no. 10 won't make it. Let's try once again. 5, 6, but oh, la la. Okay, that was a good one. Let's register for one more. And Again 40. Where are our tickets? We're waiting for some tickets. Oh, same people. At least yes. Maybe all in? Come on, sir. We know you can do that. Okay, let's do this. That's a fold. That's a call. Check 9, fold unfortunately. Oh, but here. This opens a lot of draws and a lot of potential for him to let's bet 95 and then yeah, we'll have to call here. An interesting placer. So we play the last one and then we finish the stream. So let's hope we'll win some big tickets or jackpot, whatever. Right, huge pot. Yep. Ooh. Ace would work. Hold. Brilliant. So if we make it quick, we'll play one more. If it will be long, we'll bet here again. It's hard to really call, I mean, with anything. Like Jack obviously is calling immediately, King is calling immediately if he doesn't have that one. Okay. That is a tougher way to call with a 9. Maybe it's very, very, very skilled, ingenious player, and then Deuce 9 is a fold, Jack 10, good equity, good lead here, we'll put again, the raise, check views, perfect, take it down, limp here, nope, no limp. I'm lost now. What is this? Folding, raising, folding, folding. Now let's bet right away. He's a tight player. Perfect flop for c-bet. So I'm not sure what he's thinking about. Maybe raising, I don't know. Come on, king 3. I know you want to raise. Do it. Do it. You have 6 seconds. 5. Ooh. We took it down. Show me some raisy daisy. No raisy daisy. Okay, let's do limp. Let's check behind. Picked up some equity, so here we have to bet 30. Let's check it behind. Check 8. Bet. Oh, we have a first active chat member. Let's play some poker. Quick check means nothing. Nothing. Nothing is coming. Okay, limp, all in. Yeah, we'll put some pressure a little bit. Easy c-bet. Check behind. Alright. We had some equity. The fact that he has manually put in the bet gives a little bit out that he most probably has a hand rather than not. Nevertheless, ooh, nice. I'd prefer fold, but that's also okay. Come on, sir. We know you can do it with 7s. 5s, 7s, 6s. No. Beautiful hand. Ooh, not beautiful anymore. Great head for limp. Could Jack high be good header? Yeah, could be. Beautiful hand. He's not super aggressive. Oh, we'll pick up a 9. We have to defend the 9. Great turn card. We continue. Let's bet 80. Deuce is deuce. So must bet. So here we go. A bit of pressure. Yeah, he's copying us like a Mr. Monkey. Yeah, we have to bet anyways. Limp, we go all in. This is a fault. I don't know what he's thinking about. He limped it. He limped. Oh, yeah. Now we limp. We go in. No. Ooh. So that's a pretty interesting. Oh, what a turn. Okay. Queen high wins everything. Look at this. I told you. Kids, remember, if you have queen high, you take it down. All in. Ace, deuce, all in, please. Come on, you can do that. You're on the edge. You're nervous. It's getting too late. Exactly. Ace, deuce. Ooh. Need a 7. That will work as well. Let's continue all in. No luck this time. Let's keep pushing and keep trying. Jack 10. That will be also in. The blinds are too high right now. Every fold, every push like that, it's just a huge equity. And if you go, oh brother, no chance. That's exactly what I wanted to say too. So we take that down. What time is it now? Okay, let's do the last one. The last one for today, and we are done. And it's another 40. Let's take that down here. Yeah. You know, the golden rule of poker is if your opponent doesn't want the pot, you have to take it. I mean, you cannot let it lie there just without any purpose, right? If there are money in the middle, someone has to take it. And if they don't want to take it, we'll have to take it. Oof, pretty big one. Okay, sir, don't be so nervous, it's yours. It's yours. King 9. Sorry, I was checking the. So we have king, pretty standard c-bet, pretty standard fold. Poker is a very standard game. No surprises so far. We're growing our stack pretty rapidly. It's 530 chips we have, which is amazing. Amazing. Oh, I'm asleep. Nice raise, sir. I even show you. 1-5, okay? Just 1-5. I don't know what he can take out of this information, but let's see. We are a cheap leader of this table. Okay, let's raise from the button. Amazing hand. Still amazing. Ooh. Well, let's try to bluff him out and hopefully no bluff catching here. Bam. Bam. Pressure. Pressure. Ooh. Ace. Ooh. 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 Right. I think that is a perfect moment to finish our stream today. So I thank you very much for being with us, with me. I hope you enjoyed, and as I said, I'm preparing a challenge. Most probably I'll start this challenge tomorrow, and then I'll try to play several sessions on this challenge, Spin Go challenge, this week. And on Sunday we'll have a big session where I'll play classics like Sunday Million, Mini Sunday Million, some Winter Series events, and we'll be hoping for a big win. So stay tuned, subscribe, and see you most probably tomorrow. Bye bye.